Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we have got the camo guide for the knife in Call of Duty Cold War, and it's going to be the easiest way to get the gold knife in Call of Duty Cold War, and I got this done in literally a couple of hours, to be honest guys. The knife isn't too bad. Like, someone who's done a lot of the different challenges, obviously got mastery camo on all the guns, all the games that have had a mastery camo. It's probably one of the easiest ones I've come across. Obviously the riot shield last year was the worst, and there's been a couple of others. The knives have been pretty difficult in the previous Black Ops titles as well. However, in Call of Duty Cold War, the easy gold knife is pretty easy to get, to be honest. I don't know why it's a pretty easy gold knife, but the gold knife is pretty easy to get. But quickly guys, before we do jump into it, if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss any more videos on the channel. If you do enjoy the video, it does help you out, smash a big thumbs up and let me know if it has helped you out in the comments below. I'm going to jump straight into it right now guys. I'm going to show you exactly what class and stuff I'm running and just why I run each things, and then I'm going to actually chuck in one of my best games with a knife so you can see how I played, so you guys get an idea of how you want to slow it down, just play well. And obviously I'll run through all the camos and tell you guys the easiest way to get each camo as well. So guys, obviously as you can see there, the gold knife is sitting right here. In terms of perks, quickly guys, I do run the tac mask, as it allows you to stun yourself, and I'll get into this in a moment. Engineer, obviously you can see enemy equipment. If you're going to run through a building or a room and there's a proximity mine, you're going to notice there, anything like that. Tracker, if there's someone that's just run past you and you haven't seen them, you're going to follow them footsteps, so you're going to know which direction they've taken, allowing you to get in behind and get that nice easy kill. Assassin, which actually, what does assassin do? I can't even remember. Anyone appears on the radar if they're on a streak. It just means people are going to appear on the radar a bit more often. Ninja and Ghost just makes you undetectable by any enemies. Obviously you've got no footsteps, you're not appearing on enemy radars or anything like that. Very, very good way of playing with a knife. It just keeps you very, very under the radar. You don't get seen at all. So obviously, just to confirm, I have got the gold knife right there so you guys can see exactly that. But yeah, I'm going to go through the camos right now. 75 kills in my multiplayer. It's going to come. It's literally going to come as you're doing all the other attachments. I'm not even going to go into detail on that. I don't want the video to be too long, so I'm just going to try and get through them as fast as possible. 25 backstabber medals. Again, pretty easy. Like I say, you get them stuns in, and this is where the stuns sort of come into play, and attack mask comes into play. So what I like to do is get into a room with enemies, and if they've not noticed you, obviously just go straight for the backstabber. If they've noticed you, throw the stun down. Hopefully get behind a bit of cover, throw a stun down. Stun yourself and stun them, because if they're stunned and you're stunned but you've got attack mask, you're going to have to move about, they're not. Get in behind them, get that backstabber medal. This one actually comes quite easy because of the way you play with a knife. You sort of wait for everyone to come running through rooms. If you do play a bit slower, just sit in the corner of a room, let people come running in, let them focus on someone else, then just get in behind them, get an easy backstabber. You'll get this quite easy. This is one of the ones that just comes along as you play. In terms of classic guys, 25 and finishing moves. Again, this is a bit more of a difficult one. However, if you just find at any position at any time when you are behind an enemy, just try and get that finishing move done, because this is probably one of the longest ones to do. Again, it's not even that difficult, it's pretty easy. Just if you're getting behind someone, make sure you do get that execution. If you don't know how to do that, it's just holding the melee button for about 2 seconds behind the enemy. Just hold it, don't press it. If you press it, they'll just stab them. If you hold it, it will get the finishing move. So on Xbox and PlayStation, that is either the right stick in or circle, or B, depending on if you're playing tactical, and on keyboard it's whatever you use to melee. For me that's E, I believe it is, but yeah, depends what you play on. But you just got to use the finishing move behind the enemy from 25 times. Again, something that will just come. You just got to hope that you get in behind enemies and in that position. But again, the same sort of situation. You can throw stuns down, get into that position, get behind them, put off an execution move. Just try not to do it when you're in a position where there's going to be enemies shooting at you, due to the fact that if you're halfway through a finishing move and you get killed or someone takes your kill, it's not going to count, unfortunately. And that happened many times. The amount of times I was getting finishing moves and people just shot the person I was finishing, and it didn't count. It was so frustrating. Kill 50 enemies while injured in multiplayer. This one comes so often, guys. Like, you don't understand how quickly I've done this. I've probably done this in like 2 or 3 games. The chance, like the amount of times you're in a position where people are shooting at you, if you just strafe run left and right, run at them, they're gonna hit you a couple of times, but you'll get the kill at the end, and you're gonna be injured so many times. And I think when you throw the stuns down, it sort of injures you a bit. So sometimes it does also count that, but that's a bit buggy. That doesn't always work, so don't rely on that. But this one is something that if you're struggling to do with, just take a bit of damage however you can. Like, if you see someone, try and take a bit of full damage and kill them from behind or something like that. There's probably many ways that you can get around it, but in all honesty, guys, you've just got to hope that this one comes and you're being shot at before you do get the kill. And like I say, the chance of you getting up close and personal to someone to be able to knife them without them even shooting you once is unlikely. So the chances are this one does happen quite often. Like I said, it took me 2 or 3 games to get done. In terms of Cherry Blossom, this was one of the hardest ones for me, and the reason for this is when you seem to slide at someone, it doesn't lock on. Like, if you guys have ever used a knife before, you'll know it lunges into people. If you're near them, it just lunges like miles into them. It's so strange. but when you're sliding, it doesn't seem to lock onto them at all. It's really weird. The easiest way I found this again was with stuns. Just stun them, slide into them, get that knife off, and that was the easiest way that I found it, guys. I mean, this one's just sort of one of them ones where if there's any position where you can slide into someone, like if someone's not playing, slide into them, get the knife kill while you're sliding. I'm not too sure if it's a case of sliding and you can stop sliding and hit them, because sometimes that counted for me and sometimes it didn't. But to be sure, guys, I would just recommend sliding. Just keep in that sliding motion whilst you are getting the kill, and just keep sliding out of it, if that makes sense. So you will slide, get the kill, and carry on sliding. Hopefully that will get it done for you. Like I say, this one takes a bit of time, and as I recommended, just put them stuns on. Make sure you're making use of the stuns. You're going to use a lot of stuns with knives, to be honest. It's probably the easiest way to get the majority of your kills done, due to the fact that it's going to slow everyone down. It's going to give you the opportunity to get up close and personal with enemies, so you can get them easy kills. And like I say, make sure you're throwing stuns in, slide in, and just slide whenever you see someone who might be not even realising you're there. Just slide into them, get the kill, slide into players that aren't playing, or slide into rooms where you've stunned people, and hopefully you can get a stun kill in there. Hopefully, guys, this one won't take you too long, but this was one of the hardest ones for me personally. In terms of the science ones, it is 50 kills while stunned or smoked or flashed. And this one's actually quite difficult. And the reason for this is, I know I said you're going to use stuns a lot, and you will get them done often. You're going to get a load of kills from people being stunned. However, this one is a bit more difficult, as for it to count, they have to have been stunned like literally within the first 2 seconds. And if you've not got that kill within that time, so basically you can't launch a stun into a room, get 3 enemy stuns notification things come up, and then go and get the kill. It doesn't work like that. You have to literally stun them, and within about a second of them being stunned, kill them. Otherwise, it won't register it, and it's really strange why it does that. Because obviously, the stun actually lasts for like 2 or 3 seconds, but you have to be in the room. This is where tac mask and stuns come in massively. I was literally in rooms with people next to them, and if I was behind them and they didn't know I was there, I'm throwing stuns on the floor, stunning them, killing them straight away. That was the only way I could work out how to do it, was wait in rooms, let people come in, throw stuns on the floor, stab them as soon as they were in there, and just get that easy stun kill. So hopefully, guys, that's going to be easy enough for you. Like I say, that is the way that I worked out after time and time. I probably spent about 20 to 30 minutes, or probably like 4 or 5 games even, trying to do this one, and I was throwing nades into rooms, stunning people, and I couldn't get the kill. It wouldn't register. It was really strange. However, once I worked out to let them come in the room, stand behind them, throw a stun on the floor, and as soon as they're stunned, get the kill, it made it so much easier, and these started flying in. So that is the best way that I'd recommend, is letting people come to you, stunning the room, stunning yourself as well, and getting that kill straight away. It's going to be a lot faster. And then 2 or more kills rapidly. Again, just sort of play well, sound whore it, sit there with your headphones nice and loud, let people come to you, get a field mic down into a certain room, let people start pushing in, and when two come in at a time, make sure you get that double kill. This one's not as hard as it does actually seem. Like, a lot of people probably think they will struggle with this, but again, with the use of stuns and letting people come into you, you are going to get this done pretty easily, because there's a lot of times where you're going to find yourself near 2 or more enemies. I like to sit in a room near the objective, like, say if you're playing hardpoint or domination, sit in a room near the B flag, or where the hardpoint's at right now, because a lot of people are going to push through them different rooms to get to B or get to the hardpoint, which is going to make it a bit easier for you. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all the camos covered. Like I said, I will play one of the games that I got with the knife at the end here, just so you guys can see exactly how I played. I think I dropped nearly 40 kills, maybe even more than 40 kills in this game with a knife. I actually had a lot of fun with a knife. It was probably one of my most favourite things I've used in the game right now, to be honest. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys a gameplay of me using a knife. But if you haven't enjoyed the video, smash big thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the knife in the comments below. Do you find it easier or a bit more difficult than previous years? Obviously, in previous years, we've had to get things like bloodthirsties and a couple of other things that are a lot harder to get than what this is right now. So hopefully you guys won't struggle too much. If you haven't already subscribed with notifications turned on, we'll catch you in the next one in a bit. Peace. Tell them I'm not Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, you can't. That's what I thought. Great start to the game.
Look at it, start to the game from the
Guy on the right's weak.
There's a guy on the right. A what? Don't see him. Don't see him, don't care for him. Look at these clowns dancing on the fucking table with each other. What, a pair of strippers or what?
We're trying to pair of strippers.
Oh, I had some chicken. Oh, I didn't have chicken strippers.
Close.
But no, it's a girl.
Yeah, these are long shots. This is my game plan. Fucking set for the game. Let's go.
Long shots are about 41 meters, I think.
It changes with all the different guns.
Yeah, for AR,
I'm using this Nice.
Still yet to get a kill.
Oh no, I've killed myself. That's not an assassination, what?
How was my C4 not killed him when he blew up his C4?
They should count for people in cover as well.
You hope. Get out of my face. Before I punch you in the eye.
Fucking hell.
I've got 7 streak right now. Frying.
Fucking hell. You're actually fucking frying with that knife.
I'm insane with the knife, bro.
You just want to fucking get your title best combat knife player in the game.
Get an assassination in there. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Yeah, I got the assassination, I don't care. It just sees me man-hugging his teammate. What the fuck? Oh,
I just
mate.
jump shot kid sniping. You want to see that?
I saw you get the kill because I was coming to get it.
How can you throw a C4 that fucking far? Oh. I've been killed by some sort of lethal 4 times this game already. I'm fully gonna back out in a second. This is actually stupid. I just get killed by a normal gun.
I should wallbang that. I'm saying.
Get out of my face, bros.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I'll go 2 and 10, I'm backing it. One more death and I'm backing out. I haven't been killed normally yet. I've been killed normally.
Just slow your game plan down. Take it a bit more easy. Don't try and use my strat on our teammates. Come on.
I'm not pushing.
Thank God, someone just saved my life.
Right, shotgun's broken.
Oh, they know my spot.
C4's getting hit markers. Who would have thought of this? Yep. Guns he got. The MP5. Outgunning the FR. Of course it is.
If that's not played a game, I'm pissed.
Oh, madness, to be fair. Oh, as if. It wouldn't be fair.
There's one more I need to back for a bloodthirsty, bro.
What
attack Kelly in.
What are they doing? What are they doing in that plane, honestly?
I don't know, but I like it. They're just making it so easy for me.
Great.
I don't understand how that fucking is.
You are.
A long shot.
No.
Great, that guy has not moved from that spot since the start of the game.
You trash, kid. 27 and 24 and 7 at the moment.
Jesus
If
Christ.
this isn't play of the game, I'm pissed. That's not even there. Oh yeah, it was. Oh yeah. What are you doing?
What is
Still
this?
alive.
What is going on?
Oh mate, it's so easy. It's just too
You
easy.
don't even have to be looking at the guy to kill him.
Little spam fucking thing.
Oh, I spawned looking like this. That's good.
That's nice, yeah. I just saw that, yeah. Aimbot.
Fucking snapping onto people like dropping in a war zone, mate. They're fucking miles away.
I can only give you respect.
I've never heard. Just deep throat it. The fuck you C4, bro? I'm not scared.
Okay, I'm getting hit markers with every single
Oh, you dickhead.
You can't win on this game. If you're on flak jacket, you literally, it's just. Mate, the shotgun is so broken.
Rip.
I'm just running out of shotgun.
No, I needed that for a bloodthirsty. No scope. That's not. Someone just saved me. Oh, not enough though.
Mate, no one actually plays anything else other than in the plane.
No, I know.
It's a fun place to be, isn't it?
It's the place to be. Trying to chef up my own teammates at this point. Everyone that comes in the plane's getting scary. Scary.
That could be played again, that 4-piece. I don't know.
Standing for you, boys. These boys have worked out my spot, so it's a bit shit.
I'll let you for that. I love that one.
Yeah, you have that one. Fair deal. Fair exchange.
I thought, I'm just going to reload. I'll let you have this one.
Oh, you little bastard, you.
Shotgun's actually really easy.
Yeah, man.
I was going like 5 and 18 or something. Pulled out the shotgun.
Mate, when you kill someone with a knife, they literally make sounds of dying for about an hour. Sounds of death.
How is that not hitting you, Cam?
Wow, how's it not killed you?
What the fuck?
Fucking loser, mate.
Oh my god, I hate people at corner camp.
How again?
I couldn't reach him, mate. He was too far away.
With your fantastic reach.
Not Mr. Incredible, do you know what I mean? Or Mr. Elastic, whatever you want to call me. Oh, shut, bro!
Hey, you run so fast with this shotgun as well, it's actually mad.
That's stupid because you don't even run any faster with a knife.
I know, I've got an AR.
I'm getting dead from behind. Oh. Surely he set himself on fire, no? This is literally one of my highest kill games that I've had. It's too easy for the boy. 42.
That is nuts
The
with a knife.
highest kill game point to the pistol.
Highest I had was with the AK. Oh, the MP5, sorry, I had 60. And that, snowy map, I had like 60 to 28 or something.
I was getting assassination as the game finished. Do you reckon it'll count?
No.
Literally, like, as it was finishing. Mate, these knife gameplays are literally poetry.
Even bother with it.
You are? Mate, I've got high skills in the game.
What's the name?